Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Black Bordering Every Map in BTD6. Today we are playing Midnight Mansion, one of the most difficult advanced maps in the whole game. And I may argue that this is the most difficult, because you basically have this entire top strip to pop balloons, and then if anything gets past it, you basically have to say goodbye to your entire defense. That's kind of how this map works. There's nowhere to put like big blueprint towers or big footprint towers, so no heli pilots. I think you can maybe fit a monkey ace here. I'm not even sure you can do that. But we are here and we are up for the challenge. I need Oben because I need some strong hero to help me beat this map. And I think Oben will be the best for the strategy that I want to use today. This strategy is going to rely on Wizard Lord Phoenix, and if I can make Wizard Lord Phoenix work on this map, I will be the happiest man on earth. If I get that black border on this map, this just feels like a weight off my shoulders. I'm not going to lie, I've been trying to beat it all week, and that's why I've been playing some of the intermediate maps. It's not that there's not a strategy that can beat this map, there's plenty out there. I'm trying to make this strategy work, and it's almost like I'm letting my ego get in the way. I just want to beat this map with this strategy so bad that I'm not even like open to using a different strategy, because at this point I'm so far deep that I can't say no now. Anyways, on round 11 we can fit Oben just before the end of the round. You have to be kind of quick, but just hover over him, and when he lights up, put him right here. Bottom right as much as you can next to the track on the top step of the staircase. And then if you can get him down, he'll be level 2 for round 12. And then we're going to get a wizard. We're going to put him as close in between the druid and Oben as you can. I'm not sure if it's pixel perfect, but if you just hold and drag, you can get him right in there. And now we're going to get a couple more druids up. We're going to get one as top right over here as we can. And everything is going to be on first targeting. We can use brambles for round 15. I don't think we need it to defeat the round, but it's good to have. And then we can play out round 16. This current setup will be able to take that round out as well. And then we're going to get another druid right here for round 17. And he's just going to go right here as top right next to the other druid as possible. And then we are going to start upgrading our wizard. We're going to start with fireball, and then we are going to get wall of fire, and then we should be able to get intense magic and monkey sense after that. And actually, the next 4 upgrades are all going to be the wizard. We're going to get wall of fire, and then we're going to get monkey sense, and then we're going to get dragon's breath. And it's a pretty easy save up. You can just keep using your brambles, but there's literally nothing that you need to do between round 22 and 33. So I'll speed up the video and I'll see you guys on round 33. I don't know what just happened, but I've probably played this map 20 times with this exact strategy, and I literally have never struggled to round 28. So when that blue balloon made its way down, I had to snap back into reality. Okay, yeah, that happened. You probably aren't going to need to get a wizard down here for your run. So that means I'm going to keep using brambles. And this shouldn't kill me from being able to get dragon's breath before round 33. It's going to be close, but I think we'll be there anyway. And yeah, just barely with $132 to spare. Again, you can keep using your brambles if you want, but now that we have our dragon's breath, we can buy a few more things before round 40. and one of them is going to be a 302 Druid. This one on the far left side is going to be a Druid of the Storm with Heart of Vengeance. So we're going to save up for him, and then that'll be the only thing keeping us from round 40. So I'm going to save up for that, and I'll see you guys at the end of round 39. And here we are. I forgot to get Heart of Vengeance, but we're alive. And round 40, as soon as the Moab pops, the Druid of the Storm is going to be able to blow back all of the insides. And then on round 41, we can get Ball Lightning at the start of the round. And now what we're going to do is get one more Druid. Come on, one more Druid right up here. Bottom right next to the bookshelf. And then we are going to get an Alchemist next to our Druid. This guy is going to be a 3-2-0, and he's going to be buffing up our Ball Lightning. So we should be able to get it at the start of round 44. There we go, 3-2-0. Now we're going to save up for Summon Phoenix and then 3 Poplas. And that's all we're going to need between round 45 and 62. So I'll see you guys at the start of round 62. But one last thing is, when you get Wall of Trees, place the targeting right up here in this corner, right next to the Ball Lightning. And then feel free to use it throughout the 50s. We just need it for 62. Alright, and we're here on round 62. Basically all we need to do on this round is wait for the fortified Moabs to come out, and then we will use our Wall of Trees. I've got him right up here, so I'm ready. I'm going to place him down. He's going to eat both of the fortified Moabs, and then the trees will also be up for 63. So the first Ball Lightning is able to destroy the entire right wave, and then we're able to Druid Tornado the left side. And then now we can Druid Ball Lightning the left side to where minimum balloons can hit the Wall of Trees. And then I'm going to use a complete waste of a Brambles here, but that's okay. Then on round 64, we are going to use our Summon Phoenix just to clean up the fortified Moabs, and then we can continue saving up. We'll use our Phoenix on round 65 for the BFBs, we'll use our Phoenix on round 66 for the fortified Moabs, and then we should be all set to save up until round 72. Oh, and my cat just jumped up on my lap, so what do you want, kitty? You've been trying to get my attention the last like 5 minutes. You wanna be on YouTube again? You wanna be on YouTube again? I think she just wants me to pet her. Anyways, we use the Phoenix around 65, and then as soon as we see the fortified Moabs on 66, we'll use the ability again. This will just make sure we can beat the fortified Moab coming out of the right side. And now we can continue our save up. And I'll see you guys on round 71 or 72. Alright, we're here on round 71, and I did use my Wall of Trees at the beginning of round 70. This will help with consistency for the Moabs coming out of the right side for round 71. And then what we're going to do is when the second BFB comes out on the right side on round 72, we're just going to use our Phoenix ability and then a Brambles collect all of our money from the trees. And then on round 73, we'll have the Phoenix for the Moabs. As soon as all the Moab insides go down, place another wall of trees, and then you'll be able to eat up all the insides from the right-sided BFB, and then the left one will be a piece of cake. And then we have round 74, which is a very long round that will allow us to get all of our abilities off cooldown. And then we can use more abilities for round 75. Oh, kitty's sitting on my lap. Hello, kitty. I think you're enjoying it. Are you enjoying it, or are you being silly? I guess I'll never know. Alright, here we are on round 75. We've got a lot of money saved up, but it's not enough. And when this pocket, or this pack of 2 BFBs comes out on the right side, wait until they overlap with the BFB coming from the left, and then use your Summon Phoenix ability. This should allow us to clean up all of the insides, and then we just need to beat this right-sided BFB, and then you'll see how we handle the 2 coming from the left. And then at the start... Alright. On round 76, I was going to say at the very beginning, use your wall of trees, and then you can use the brambles, and we should be fine. And now for round 77, we will have our Summon Phoenix ability back for the BFBs. And as soon as you see the first one come out, go ahead and pop down that Phoenix ability. You can use brambles as much as you like, and then we should have enough. And the BFBs go down, and we can continue saving up for our tier 5, which if you can't tell by now, it's either the Wizard Lord Phoenix or the Monarch of Storms. And if you thought this defense would be able to save up into the Monarch of Storms, I would say you're crazy, but I think crazier things have happened. And I think, I mean, if I really try hard at it, maybe I could, but I don't feel confident, so. Alright, I'm going to use my Phoenix for this BFB on round 78 because I, frankly, am scared. Yeah, I'm a wiener. Then I'm going to put my wall of trees down for the Camel Wave on 78, even though I think we can defend it regardless. And, yeah, the reason we need Wizard Lord Phoenix is for round 80. We don't have enough ZOMG damage yet, so we're going to have to rely on our Wizard Lord ability for all of our ZOMG rounds. Anyways, we can get our Wizard Lord Phoenix down mid-round 79. I was going to say if I was stupid, but use your Summon Phoenix before upgrading to Wizard Lord Phoenix, then you'll have 2 Phoenixes for a temporary amount of time, and then you won't have to worry about the Phoenix sniping a fortified ceramic, which is like the most scary thing in the game when it's coming down this stairwell. But now we can get our big Wizard Lord ability up and absolutely shred the ZOMG on round 80. Now we can take our defense a multitude of ways. I was thinking to just go all support, get like a bunch of snowstorms and embrittlements and main Moabs, and just get a bunch of slows so that we can have our Wizard Lord Phoenix up for every single round. But we need round 100 damage as well, and I'm not so sure that we're gonna have that if we get just a ton of support. So we may need some more damage, and that's a little bit scary because I don't really know what I haven't used already in the series that I could get that would help me with the rest of this run. So we'll figure it out. But we're going to use the Wizard Lord ability for when the fortified BFBs come out on round 82. We don't need Wizard Lord for 83 or 84, so if you want to use it on 83, you can. But if you just want to watch me absolutely destroy this with my Summon Phoenix, yeah, it's a pretty easy round. 84 is more of the same, but this time it has BFBs. I would try to get through this round abilityless, because Wall of Trees is a long cooldown, and we need the Wizard Lord Phoenix for round 85. I'm not sure that the cooldown would be up by the time we needed it. But the Summon Phoenix will be able to damage the left one a little bit, and then as soon as the ZOMGs look like they're about to overlap, use your Phoenix ability. I actually timed it up perfectly to where it'll be damaging them as they're over top of each other. The Wizard Lord Phoenix's Pierce is insane. It has so much Pierce, which is really cool. And I forgot that I needed to get a I needed to get a main Moab for round 86, and I misclicked, so I'm actually gonna have to get fast firing, and then I'm gonna have to use my Wizard Lord Phoenix ability on 86, which I think just ended the entire run. But we're gonna try to salvage this. If this is the one that I black border, I'm gonna be baffled. Anyways, I'm gonna get one embrittlement here. I actually don't think I'm gonna get one on the left side because the damage just isn't there unless I have the Wizard Lord Phoenix ability active, so we're just gonna go with one embrittlement, and then over here I'm going to get a Snowstorm, a 240. I may have gotten it a little bit late, so I'm gonna use it now, and then hopefully we get it up for the end of 87. And we're alive, not by much. We're kind of hanging by a thread, but so far, I mean, we're here and we're living. So once again, I'm going to use a Snowstorm just to slow these ZOMGs down, and then I'll use the Wizard Lord ability on 88 because we need it. And then 89, we should be okay. We can't use our Wall of Trees, but if you need to use a Snowstorm, that's fine. So I'll use it here as soon as all the BFBs are out. And then they're kind of all over top of each other right now, which is a little scary, but all of our defense is over here, so we should be okay as long as we can pop the Moabs down, and we can. Now for round 90, we're just going to use a Wall of Trees at the very start of the round. This is going to be able to eat all 3 DDTs, which is really cool. And then we can keep on saving up. I do think I want to get a glue up somewhere. I'll probably get him on this right side, and I just want to get the 024, get 1 Relentless Glue. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 2. I'm not sure what I'm going to need. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 2 Snowstorms. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 2 Relentless Glues. I'm not sure what I'm going to need 2 of, but I do know that I'm going to use the Snowstorm ability on round 91. Somehow I still have Wall of Trees alive for 92, so I'll take it. But what I'm going to do now is get a Spike Factory on this left-sided bookshelf, and we're going to get, I guess, we'll start with 030, and then we'll get it up to a 130. I'm just going to watch out for when I might need to use my Wall of Trees. Not Wall of Trees, sorry, Wizard Lord ability. I would like to use it as late as possible, so I'm going to use it here when the ZOMGs are all out on the track. Hopefully it loops around a second time. It can do a bunch of damage as soon as it gets up there right before it expires, and it does, which is great. Now for round 93, we kind of have to be strategic in how we take care of the DDTs. Basically, I'm going to wait until the DDTs are here, and then I'm going to use my Wall of Trees to eat all of them up. And I am successful in being able to do so. Now that all the fortified BFBs are here, I'm going to use my Snowstorm, and then see if I need to use any other abilities for the end of the round. But we're here, and we're alive, and yeah, we take out round 93, which is great. Now for round 94, we have our Wizard Lord ability up, so I'm going to start with a Snowstorm, and then try to use a well-timed Phoenix ability, which is going to be right here. We'll use Brambles as well, because, I mean, we can always use Brambles. Then I'll get my Spike Storm up, and I'm going to use a Wall of Trees as well, because I'm scared, and because we aren't maybe going to be able to get the cooldown up by the time that DDTs come out on round 95, but we should have it towards the end, and we'll have all of our other abilities up. And I think we'll be okay with a Snowstorm, a Spike Storm, and Wizard Lord Phoenix ability. I don't think that we'll die to all of the DDTs. Anyways, they're starting to come out. I'm going to use a Wizard Lord Phoenix early. Things get a little bit dicey early here, but as soon as the Wizard Lord Phoenix ability goes down, I'm gonna use a Spike Storm here, and yeah, just barely in the nick of time, we're able to take care of the rest of the balloons. And we need more support. I have come to the conclusion that we need more support. I'm gonna use it's a lot of money that I'm committing if I do this, but I think I need another snowstorm. Because I don't want to die to the DDTs on 99, I don't want to die to 98, but I think with a well-timed Phoenix ability and some snowstorms, I can take them out. 97 is honestly scary on this map with the setup that I have, but having a main Moab makes me feel better. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get another snowstorm. I have 2 snowstorms now. Round 96 is very long, and it takes forever for the ZOMGs to come out, so I'm gonna wait now, use Wall of Trees, eat up all those fortified Moabs. What? Can I even recreate that? I mean, they're all overlapping. I use it here. I just died to nothing! What? The ZOMGs are out. We're here. We use Wizard Lord. Everything's overlapping. We destroy those ZOMGs. What did I just die to? I didn't even have a second snowstorm up. Oh my gosh. If I get the gold border and that's the only thing that killed me, I'm gonna be fuming. Alright, I need a second Spike Storm for round 100. I think with our main Moab we should have enough for round 97. It's gonna be close. I'll use a Brambles, I'll use a Snowstorm, I'll use 1 Spike Storm just for some damage, and then I'll use another, I can't use another Brambles, I don't have it, dummy. And round 97 is taken care of. Genuinely, I think that that's the only thing that was keeping me from beating this run. 97 goes down. I'm about to be in for some real heartbreak. Right here in the middle, I'm gonna get a 0-3-1 unstable concoction, and I'm gonna wait to get these ZOMGs stacked up. I'm gonna use my Snowstorm immediately, and then I'm gonna use Wizard Lord Phoenix. Then I'll use my Wall of Trees. I'll use 1 Spike Storm just for any leaks, and we are actually in need of the. So yeah, I died anyway, so I'm kind of happy about it. And we'll use Wizard Lord now. Brambles. Get our ability up sooner. We have our Wizard Lord still. And we'll use a Snowstorm. We'll use a Spike Storm. We'll use a Snowstorm. Is that enough? Oh my god, that was enough. This is the jankiest. Oh my god, I have my Wizard Lord back. I think I just did it. I think I just did it. Oh my god, I seriously think I just did it. I don't know if I should be happy or sad. We use Wizard Lord early. I definitely have it. Well, that just means we need an embrittlement. Oh, we'll get embrittlement, use an early Phoenix, and then when everything is on the screen, use that, use that. There we are. Round 100. And let's just get a 202 sniper. We'll use an early spike storm, semi-early spike storm. And we'll use another spike storm here. And then when we can get our WLP off cooldown, we'll use that. And then we have 2 snowstorms. We have a wall of trees, we have this, and we have another one of these. And that's it. We did it. Oh, we did it. I'm honestly not even that mad that I didn't get the black border. I think I'm gonna need to pull one of these unwritten rules, kind of break the rules a little bit, and I want to count it and just use like a super easy strategy to get a black border, because I know I can do it. I just needed to time my abilities right. I know if I put 10 more hours into this map, I would eventually be able to get the black border. I have the blueprint, I just need to follow it. I know exactly what needs to be done. I don't know if I have the wherewithal to do it, to go through the 80s and 90s again like this and risk having to do it all over again. So I'm gonna get the black border, and then I'll show you guys what I did. Maybe it's the same strategy that I used that I was finally able to get the black border in, but we'll see. I'll cut to what I end up doing in just a moment and show you guys how I did it. Well, I forgot to record, but here's what I did for round 100. I used good ability timings to get to this point, smooth sailing with no restarts, and I had my Wizard Lord for round 100, had 2 snowstorms and 2 spike storms. So just when the B80 popped, I immediately pop 1 snowstorm, and then I wait for the ZOMGs to slow down, and then I wait for to use my second snowstorm when I have Wizard Lord back. And this was the result. Let's check out that black border, and let's get on to the next episode. There it is. It looks beautiful. Alright, well, sorry that this episode was so scuffed and all over the place, but this has been by far the most difficult episode in the series. Once again, we have the black border here. I'm working on getting erosion up to be able to get the Chimps badge on that map, and then we should be almost done with the gauntlet. We still have Castle Revenge as well, so we got 2 difficult maps left, and then we can kind of go on with intermediates and some expert maps. So thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.